There's a couple 10-pounders roaming around in this pond, and I know there's a chance that some live bait may be able to catch one of those. Oh gosh! Oh, we've got one on over here. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a good one too. Good fish. Oh, got him, guys. Got him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Got us another one already. Welcome back to the Texasreeln channel. Guys, this is a video I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I am super excited to be going out and do it. It is not the best day to be doing it, but we've got some live crawfish that I went out and bought yesterday. I was able to get my hands on a couple of live crawfish. I bought like 2 pounds of this stuff, of these crawfish, and I kept them in a bucket overnight in the backyard. And this morning we're going out. We're gonna go down to the local pond and try to get on some big bass with these live crawfish. How good they're gonna work, that I don't know, because it is currently 35 degrees outside, cold and windy, but that's not gonna stop us from using these live crawfish. And whatever we don't use, we're just gonna release them in the pond and feed the fish either way. So it's a win-win situation for me. I get to make content for you guys. I get to do something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now. I've actually gone out on my own and tried to find some crawfish so that I can make a video for you guys, and I couldn't make it happen, but we've got them now, so there's no holding us back. We're gonna go out there. I'll show you guys a little bit of my setups, how I'm gonna make it happen, what we're gonna be doing, kind of a little breakdown of how we're gonna try to get on some of these fish, and then hopefully we can do a couple of big ones. You guys stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You guys hitting that like button really helps the algorithm take off. Don't forget to comment either, share these videos. It really does help me. Thank you guys. Let's get started. Peace. So in here we have the goodies, guys. Check those bad boys out. Let's pour them in this bucket, and then we'll get a better look at them in this bucket. Anytime you see the purple potato sack on the channel, you know it's going down. So there they are, guys. Look at that, feisty little guys. They're moving kind of slow because of the cold weather, but they are definitely moving, which is a good thing, because I was scared they're gonna die on me overnight. Well, let me throw the GoPro on the chest, and then I'll show you guys kind of the rig up and what I have in mind on how I'm gonna try to make this work. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're definitely gonna try it. So let's do that. Let's get our rods out. So I brought about 3 setups, maybe 4 if I wanted to, but 3 for sure. So I guess we'll start off with this one since I'm holding it already. I've got 3 different setups. They're all pretty similar except this one. This is my spinning reel setup. Got 20-pound braid with a fluorocarbon leader, and all we're gonna do is we've got a octopus hook here. I'm just gonna tie it weightless, chunk it out there, and let it do its thing. There's really nowhere it can get snagged here, so it's just a matter of these fish finding it. And then I'll show you guys these setups here in a second. So this is my light spinning setups. I've got 6-pound line on these, so these are super light, which is going to work really well, and they're really flimsy rods. So this is actually my crappie rod, but I'm going to use it today as my bass rod, or not my bass, but my crawfish rod. Just wanted to have at least 3 of them, maybe 4 of them out there, and kind of play around with these crawfish just to see if maybe it'll help out. So we're gonna, ooh, this is a lively one here, guys. We're gonna go right through the back of the tail here. We'll go in through the back of the tail right here. We're gonna go right under it, and all we're getting is the shell. We're not even in the meat part of it. You guys see that? Perfect, perfect, perfect. And that'll keep that crawfish alive. Just gonna let it, we're gonna put some out further. That was a pretty far cast right there. And I'm gonna loosen up my drag so that fish will be able to take that if he needs to. So we're gonna let that sit. We're gonna rig these two up, and then I'm gonna put one of them, probably this one, up real shallow, just because if I hook one, I'll be up shallow, and since this is a little crappie rod, I won't have to fight that fish as much way out there with this smaller rod. So with this one, I'm gonna put a smaller crawl on there. Maybe this guy right here looks pretty good. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna throw him up real shallow up to the bank. Is this guy even alive? Hey, wake up. This guy's not even alive. Here's another good one. So we'll use this guy. He's actually moving. I'm gonna toss him just right here, right along the bank. Maybe about right there. Let him roam around this little area. Tail fit. Here we go. Ooh. Now it's just a waiting game, guys. That's all it is a waiting game. Guys, I was over here and I heard one of the, oh, right here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Now this is the one that was up on the bank, the closest one to the edge. Something was definitely taking it. I could hear it, bzzz, all the line coming out of it. We're gonna let it sit there again. It looks like something picked it up and may have dropped it. I was actually trying to set this camera up, and I heard that line getting spooled. All right, I've been TikToking, watching fishing while I fish, and I noticed this. I've not got a bite in quite some time. I might have to do a couple of recasts out there. He's still mad. There we go. Snap the pinchers off this guy. Got some pretty good sized pinchers. He's still moving though, which is a good thing. Just gonna trim them down about right there. About right there. And let's see if it brings in any results. We're going on about 45 minutes. Still haven't caught a fish, but I am keeping it real with you guys. So we've gotten some bites. The confidence is there. We just need that fish to commit. Well, it seems like the bite kind of died down on you, boy. I'm gonna go down here to this pond. There's a creek that's running into it. I really hope that nothing happens to those rods. I don't know if you guys can see, this creek has good water flow in it. There's a little bit of cover exactly where a crawfish would be. Kind of just want to go somewhere right in there with it. Oh God! Oh, we've got one on over here. I'm coming. Oh my gosh, guys! I knew as soon as I would left. We got him. Oh, I've got a tangled mess too. Oh, I hope he can come off. What the heck's going on? Oh no. Disaster strikes as soon as I get a fish. See if he's still on. That should be on still. Yep, he's still on. He is still on, guys. Let's see. Finally got one to commit. Oh, it's a good one too. Good fish. Let's go, baby. Finally got one, guys. Let's go. All it took was for me to go somewhere else. Took us about 45 to an hour, but we finally got one. And of course this camera died, so none of that was caught. Thanks for playing, bud. Yes, we did it. Success, my friends. I'm gonna go down here and try to find some pretty good sized sticks. See if I can make me a couple of rod holders. This might work. Like this. There we go, guys. This can work. This right here. And we've got ourselves a good little rod holder. We'll talk about setup. What I'm using. Very simple setup. All I'm using is an octopus hook. I want to say size 6. Okay, so all I'm using is a size 6 octopus gamma gatsu hook. No weight, no nothing. Hooking it through the tail like I showed you guys, and just tossing it out there, letting it sink to the bottom. And that crawfish is kind of down there just doing this thing, waiting for a bass to eat them. Very simple, very easy to do, very effective, as you guys can see. I've gotten tons of bites. Getting them to commit to them is the trouble that I'm having, but they're definitely biting them. So the sun finally came out, and it feels amazing to be getting beamed on by the sun. I came out and sat, the wind calmed down and the sun came out. What a beautiful day. I don't think it's gonna last long, but we're gonna enjoy it while it's here. Kind of tempted to go down there and try it in the small pond with these crawfish. It'll kind of increase my chances because I could cover a ton of water with 4 rods and cover a ton of water if I just spread them out when I go down there. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm gonna take some of my stuff down there. We're gonna head down there, guys. Get the cameras. Changed my mind. We're staying in the same pond, different spot. We're walking around to the side of it. We're gonna try it over here. There's a couple 10-pounders roaming around in this pond, and I know there's a chance that some live bait may be able to catch one of those. Well, if you're wondering why I decided to come here instead, it was because if you've ever bass fished, you always hear the saying, fish whatever bank the wind is blowing into, because that's where the bait gets blown into with the wind. So that's why I decided to try this side here. This is exactly where the wind is blowing into. I just didn't want to sit in the wind, though. It's kind of cold to be sitting in the wind waiting, but we're gonna give it a little while here. Hopefully it'll pay off for us making this move. Oh, got him, guys, got him. Oh yes. I can't drag, my drag is too loose. There we go. There we go. Got us a little guy. He's just a baby. Oh, he actually came off. Oh no, the hook went through his... What's going on here? Oh, it did come off. Hook just went through his gill. Caught my crawfish. That was weird. We got him. Not a giant, not the 10-pounder that I was bragging about, but it's a fish. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Got us another one already. This is really light line, really light rod, so we're just gonna let this guy play himself out, wear himself out a little bit. Don't want to force him to lose him. See if we can get him over that grass. There we go. Heck yeah. Song fish. There we go. Okay, so that's our third one. We done hooked a few in the forehead. All right. Well, guys, if you guys think of any content you want to see, I plan on stocking this place up and having these fish nice and fat for the summertime. I want to put some crawfish, some bluegill. So that's future content for you guys that's coming up. I'm probably gonna go somewhere else, catch some bluegills, come and dump them in here, and I plan on buying a bunch of crawfish and releasing them in here, and trying to get these fish nice and fat for the summertime. So you guys stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna go let these crawfish go that I got in the bucket, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.